Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm very excited today. Yesterday I got a really exciting package. I mean, well, it might not be exciting to you, but it's exciting to me because it's like my first ever makeup PR. I feel like I have officially made it. Sorry guys, I'm just too famous now. In the past I have gotten a few books in PR, and they are ones that I kind of knew was coming because I signed up to them and through Twitter and different other various mediums, but this one was just at my house when I came back yesterday, and safe to say I was shook. If you follow me on Instagram you would have seen this already on my stories, but I thought let's quickly get in there and make a lip swatch video try on situation. Anyway, so this, probably should cover my address, is the fabulous parcel that I got. So it was from Pop Beauty, and then inside we have this bad boy. Now I was shook to say the least. And then inside here we have, so this is Pop Beauty's Kiss and, is it Kiss and Sip or Kiss and Sip stuff, really. So this is what came in my box. So it's create your pop perfect pout and pucker up for the ultimate kiss proof test. And this is my lovely little box. So it comes through with a lot of lipsticks, yeah, and then these really cool little tumbler glasses, which my mum has already bagsied those. So yeah, what I'm gonna do today is just go through all the shades, all the colours, try them on. All of them? I don't know, my lips are going to be wrecked. Try them on, see how they wear, because obviously they look completely different from on your hand to on your lips, and just see which one we like, and then maybe do a full day wear test of it and see kind of how that wears and so on and so forth. So if that sounds interesting, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I've zoomed you guys a little bit closer so you can see everything, and I've just done a pretty normal kind of neutral base, just because we need a little bit of makeup on to see what these lipsticks can actually do. So I'm gonna go through them. I can open them up again. We're gonna go through them from this way to this way, because I'm pretty sure these ones are all the lightest and then it goes through to the darker ones. I'm gonna try them all out, because even though some of them are a bit light, sometimes, you know, with a nice lip liner they can look okay. Now that I look like a little egg with some hair, we're going to start through. Now let's just have a look. So the first shade I have is Babe. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swatch them on my hand and then I'll put them on and we can see. Okay, we'll just stick with that for now. So we can both see that this colour probably isn't going to be for me. It's, I mean, it's quite nice. Maybe with a bit of a lip liner on. But so this is Butter Babe, and it's a really nice kind of corally colour. So this is what it looks like on my hand. You can see that this area is dry, whereas that bit in the middle is still taking its time. On my lips it is drying, and I feel as though it's one of those that are sticky as they dry, but from what I was kind of swatching it yesterday, they last for absolutely ages. I just literally, you can see it on, so you can see it here, I've still got some like remnants of where I've tried to scrub it off. So I mean, this is this shade, this is Poturi. Oh, can you see that lot? So it's a bit sticky, but I actually quite like that shade. Let's take this one off and go on to the next. That took me so long to get off. what I've now decided that I'm going to do is simply just swatch them down my hand, and then the one that I really like is the one I'll put on my lips to keep on, because that was way too difficult to take off. And I think that's a little bit of a downside, because I've had matte lipsticks before, like the Kylie one, Jeffree Star's ones, the NYX ones, and even though they are matte and they do last for ages, they do not take that long to take off my lips, and they aren't that painful. So I'm just going to put some Vaseline on, and then we're going to go through the other shades. So the next one we will do now is Pink Tutu. Also, I didn't even show you the packaging. So this is what they look like in their tube. Shade at the bottom, and then you just so let's swatch this one. This one is really pretty. So here we have Pink Tutu, which is the one at the bottom, and that is just drying. And then what I can do afterwards is show you them all once they've dried. And then we have Plump Peach, which I think I swatched this yesterday, and it's a really gorgeous orange shade. When they first go on, the lighter ones, they look like they may need like a layer or two, just because they don't seem like full colour straight away. It's not a problem for me, but it depends if you're into that. So this one here now at the bottom, that one is Plump Peach. And then now we've got Poppy Pout. Oh, this is bright. That is ridiculous. What is that? How bright is that? So this one is Poppy Peach. No, Poppy Pout. And that one is Plump Peach there. And then we have Coral Crush. I have to say, I really do like the packaging. I think they all look really cool. Now this is red. If you want a red, this is red. That is not coral. It's not coral. Coral. So this one here is Coral Crush, which is this red, not coral. And then next to that we have Red Velvet. Ooh, this one is pretty. That is like full-on Asian bridal red, which is this one here. They all dry. I think they dry a bit darker than what they actually seem when they kind of first swatch, because if you look at these few up here, they're a bit darker now in comparison to what they were first swatched. So the next one we have is Berry Boost. Oh, that was a big rectangle. So Berry Boost just here. And Razzle Rose. See, out of all of these so far, I was a bit apprehensive because I just thought that they wouldn't suit all of them anyway, a skin tone like mine. I thought they'd be a bit dark, but they all look to see that they might. Now this one might be the light one. So this is Razzle Rose. Ooh, I was not expecting that from the bottle. Oh, I really like that. Do you know what that reminds me of? NYX's French Made Lip Lingerie. Ooh, this is what that shade. That is what this shade reminds me of. So let's do that way. There we go. There we go. So this is Razzle Rose, just here at the bottom. Finally, we have OMG Violet. And this looks bright. I have to say, the opacity of the darker colours is a lot more impressive than the lighter ones. Just saying. So, this is OMG Violet. Just here at the bottom. I need to get my face out of that. There, so here we have the whole swatch collection. And in all honesty, I think all of those shades are beautiful. Now, you can see these ones at the top have like started to dry. And if I just show you the smudge test, are you ready? So we'll go for the top one because that's fully dry. So I'm going to proper... What is that? Should we do that again? So, ready? nothing. So I think it's safe to say they probably are kiss proof. Now while these are drying, let's do just a little bit of background really of Pop Beauty. Okay, so the only thing that really came in my box is just this little card. So it's just telling you that they've got 3 fan favourites and they've got 6 new shades in this collection. So it's the Permanent Pout, the Perfect Velvety Matte Lip Paint for your Pop Perfect Pout. Try saying that really fast. So there's 15 shades in total. So I just have the fan favourites and the 6 new shades. It is paraben free, it's not tested on animals, so cruelty free too. We love a cruelty free queen. And then so the 6 new shades would be Butter Babe, Plump Peach, Pink Tutu, Berry Boost, Red Velvet and Coral Crush, and then the original ones there were Puppy Pout, Razzle Rose and OMG Violet. Now I have to say, I don't know how much they are. Let's do a Google. Okay, let's oh, they've got liners too. Oh my god, these are so cheap. Okay, so just looking on their website, the Permanent Pout lipsticks are £8 each. They are £8 each for this, and to be honest, in one tube you get 0.6 fluid ounces, so that's 4.8 millilitres of product, and for £8, to be honest, you could probably put this lipstick on today and still have it on tomorrow. That is probably without eating, so I'm just still trying to decide which one to put on all day. I think let's try Coral Crush. Even though it's not coral, let's try that one. This is the wand here, so it's quite thin. It's a bit stiff, but I quite like that. And this is the whole little set together. Very nice, very pretty. Whoa, that's bright. Let me just zoom you in a little bit more. So this is what we are working with. I'm just going to put a little bit more on. So can you see it's like a little bit darker here, and I think that's probably because of my lip colour, but still. Okay, so this is what we've got. It seems to be slightly like gathering and separating just about here where I've kind of gone over it again, so I'm just going to leave it as is, wait for this to dry. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't feel sticky to just talk like this, but if I was to proper go and push my lips together, then it would feel sticky. But I like it. It's not as bright as it looks in the camera, and it definitely makes my teeth a little white. So what I'm going to do is basically kind of wear this all day for as long as possible. I'm going to get ready to go to another event later today, and that's just my work Christmas party. So I'm just going to wear it while I eat, while I do bits and bobs, various, put my hair down now, where I do different bits and bobs throughout the day. But overall, I'd say I really like the colours. I've never seen anything about Pop Beauty before in my entire life, so this is not sponsored, purely gifted, and I've never seen anything about them, and I have to say, for £8 I am impressed. The colour, the pigments are there. I mean, just look, these are all dried matte now, so this is going to be fun to remove them from my hand. Yeah, so the pigment is there, to say the least. Once they've dried, they are there. So I think what else? £8, again, you can't go wrong. Packaging is quite nice. It's a bit big, a bit bulky for my liking. If you compare it, say if we were to compare that with the NYX one, so these are the shades that I was saying that were really similar. So see, if you were to compare them, they are quite like different in size wise. This one just feels like it can just fit in your bag and throw it in and there you go, whereas this one's just a little bit bigger. Don't know how I feel about that really. I mean, I'm all for kind of sleekness. Alright, so the longer I've got this lipstick on, the more it's like growing on me. So these are all the swatches. I will be back later on, I guess today, once I have eaten and done various other things. Yeah, so these are the lipsticks, they're my initial thoughts, and I'll be back later today. Okay, first check-in. So the lipstick has completely fully dried. I'll show you. So this is what we're working with, my really shoddy application, but it's starting to do that thing where my lips kind of feel numb, so now it's not sticky whatsoever. Like, it feels relatively comfortable, but just like, you know, when you kind of do that, that feels a bit weird. And it's getting that like kind of layer I can feel. So if you can see, you can like really see like the harsh line of where the lipstick is. So I'm just about to go and eat some lunch now, and we'll see how this kind of stays, but at the moment I'm quite impressed. I mean, if you don't put your tongue out, you're okay. Okay, hey, I'm back and it's been a few hours, I want to say. I've just eaten my lunch, and I'm back now with my final thoughts for you guys. I'll zoom you guys in just a little bit so you can have a look at the lipstick at the moment, and then we'll go through my final thoughts. Okay, so this is the lip situation. It's just a little bit smudged here because that's where I was rubbing off the shade before, and I don't know if you can tell, it's got that, all of this here is just coming away, and that's something I'm not really a fan of. I don't like when the lipstick has that really harsh separation and it comes off. Let me see if I can get some. But it comes off in those little bits and it's just not great. I think maybe I put too much of a thick layer on, so maybe that's why it's gone like this. But yeah, so to be fair, the colours stayed on great. The only bit that's really come off is that little bit on my inner part of the lip, and apart from that, if you look at it right now, the colour and the pigment is still there from like a second ago when you've just seen me before I've eaten, and these things are still there, so I need to figure out how to wash those off. But I would say these lipsticks, I would probably give them maybe a 7.5 out of 10. The colour's there, the lasting power is there, the price is most definitely there. Maybe an 8 then, 8 out of 10. The price is there, the colour's there, the lasting power is there. They are pretty comfortable, but my lips do feel quite dry. So when I'm talking like this and I'm not really paying attention to them, then it's pretty comfortable. It doesn't feel sticky. Not now that it's dried anyway, it doesn't feel sticky. It just feels nice. It's just when I kind of put my tongue out here and I can feel that layer, then it's a bit unpleasant. And I think that's it. But like, just sitting like this, it's fine, it looks good. So if you're after something, I would always maybe use this as a base, and then you can put like a different colour on top to make it a bit more comfortable, go through with a bit of Vaseline or some gloss, and change it up a little bit. So I would say if you're looking to dabble into some bright colours, or if you're looking to just dabble into kind of liquid lipsticks or just something new, I would say that these Pop World lipsticks, is it Pop World? Pop Beauty lipsticks are worth it. I mean, can't go wrong. We've got the colour, we've got the staying power, we've got the kind of dry down, it's like fully matte, it's transfer proof. What else can you ask for? So yeah. That was my little review of these Pop Beauty lipsticks. I just want to say a huge thanks to Pop Beauty for sending them to me. Honestly, did not expect it whatsoever. But yeah, I just want to say huge thanks. The lipsticks, in my opinion, are definitely worth the £8 price tag. I mean, you can't really ask for anything else, can you? But yeah, if you want to see more content like this, then keep sending me free stuff. Anyway, but yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to keep doing more things like this for you guys in the future, and if it's something that you'd like to see, then just hit that thumbs up button. But that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. If you did like, don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good stuff down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!